Hello, humans. Hello, humans.
Yo, what's up? Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, like.
Welcome to Warp Mode.
Fucking voices in my head talking shit about me like I'm not even there. Fuckers.
Wow. Hey, people.
No, the thing is this. Bitch, you think it's small. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
This is for you girls. Let's go.
Life is a beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
I got a girlfriend. 10 out of 10. Base card lethal, rack, slim, body on body on body.
What did you mean when you said suck daddy? What did that mean?
Like, I wonder if that's fun, because I have a lot of fun.
I'm losing my mind. Reaching insanity.
Default. Unfinished.
His mother and father were what?
Niggas.
No, Pop, they weren't niggas. They were black Americans.
Oh, black Americans, whatever.
You need to tell every white person you can find. Thank y'all for bringing us to America.
We've been the victims of propaganda.
Flow state, luteal phase, chop, 10 out of 10 use of free will, Solana, goon to the moon, flying huzz, they said.
I put the testosterone right on my clitoris, and it keeps it really meaty.
You either fight or die!
Your girl is mid, like not even a 6, bro. I'm telling you the truth.
We're just doing something for Christmas, so we're just...
You get to shower, but it's gas. And they said, right. I said, right, that ain't funny.
These black guys want to go behind the dumpster for a suck.
I mean, you could go on. It's ridiculous.
I just nutted.
Yeah. What?
Our projections show that by the year 2025, not only America, but the entire planet will be under the protection and the dominion of this power alliance. The gains have been substantial, both for ourselves and for you, the human power elite.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I can fucking say it this time, can't I? Happy New Year!
Until next time, legends.
Me and my mom and my dad were in McDonald's.
COVID-19. The Jewish people, who make up a tiny percentage of the world's population, have had an outsized impact in the difficult battle to protect lives. As scientists, chief medical officers, and top healthcare officials. What? Yet the contributions of one extraordinary person tower above the rest. That extraordinary person is Pfizer Chairman and CEO, Dr. Albert Bourla. Dr. Bourla led his team to deliver a COVID-19 vaccine in record time, while taking a risk by declining U.S. federal
17 million people
to
are dead.
avoid government bureaucracy and expedite vaccine production. A child of Holocaust survivors from a Greek-Jewish community destroyed by the Nazis. He's proud of his Jewish heritage.
The expansion of that definition.
In Holocaust remembrance and education, and a strong supporter of Israel, which was the first country outside the U.S. to receive the Pfizer vaccine and the antiviral pill. The pandemic is certainly not over, but the world is infinitely better off with Dr. Bourla helping lead the charge to save lives. With more than 2.5 billion Pfizer vaccine doses already distributed.
Remember that number? Remember that
Dr.
number?
Bourla's extraordinary contribution to humanity.
Science will win.
The
double mass on a
in
microvirus.
100 years. Dr. Albert Bourla has been selected as the recipient of the 2022 Genesis Prize.
So yeah, that's like the Jewish Nobel Prize.
The Old Testament?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It's a nod to Genesis.
Oh,
yeah,
2
man.
billion.
After watching I watched that Danny Jones with I can't remember his name.
Callie.
No, the other guy. The one I said, the one that I sent you that got pulled.
Yeah, he has an Irish name or something
it's
like that.
He does cannabis. He's wearing like a cat Hawaiian shirt. But yeah, he was saying, he showed the whole thing about how Pfizer just bypassed the government. They didn't get any funding because they wouldn't have got funding. They wouldn't have got approved because they had this SV40 thing in it that Cruz was spazzing about.
It's a fucking...
Cruz, that might be one of the best podcasts I've ever seen. Don't know why everyone's so pussy in the comments about it.
Are they posting the comments about it?
So many people are like, this dude's bullying him. This dude, he talks over everybody.
can't handle it, get out of the fucking room, bro.
I think it's just one of those things like if you're not on that level, oh, you don't like it?
I don't know. I feel like this sounds more normal.
All right, man.
We can continue on. Continue on.
Do you want me to take my?
No, yours is good. It's just for me and my headphones. It doesn't sound normal.
Okay, sorry.
Continue on.
I got nothing. That's it. I was just talking to you about that.
Yeah, I was reading the comments. I don't think like
there was a lot of people when I was watching it. There's a lot of people that were like, Cruz is he's ruining the message with his aggressiveness, shit like that. You know,
it should be 10 times worse, dude. Like he should be screaming at this dude. If you're not gonna say that the COVID-19 vaccine should be pulled, you're out of your mind. Well, like, you're bought and paid for.
He let him fucking live, dude. He's a Fabian. Dude, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. I don't know if you've ever seen the Fabian shield. I'll pull that up for you, dude.
Pull it up. I mean,
the Fabians have a crest. Like, remember like Game of Thrones, they had the sigils?
Yeah.
The Fabians have one. And let me see if I can find it. Hold on. So the Fabians have one. It's a black wolf wearing a sheep's clothes.
No.
Dude, I'm for real.
Oh, fuck. It is like that whole podcast was insane. Like, everyone who you're saying the Pfizer one is the real bad one. Like the stage 4 cancer that's going on is nuts.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, turbo cancer, dude.
Yeah.
Allegedly it's from this thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just shit I saw on fucking Danny Jen's podcast.
I mean, you got a better fucking assumption than
it pumped me up because Cruz went after him and he was like, dude, that's what Fabians do. And I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Because he went from like dog whistling and being like, there it is.
Shit.
See, look. And that goes back. The Fabians, dude, Fabians get their name from a fucking Roman general who ran around. You remember like ever hearing like Hannibal?
Yeah.
Hannibal's in Rome. Hannibal's in Italy. And fucking there's a dude called Fabius the Delayer. And Fabius was a general that like would go to Hannibal and just make him chase him and wear him down so that like when it was time to kill Hannibal, they'd get another general, another army, totally fresh.
Yeah, it makes complete sense.
Take them out. But that's their whole thing is like they infiltrate. They're the wolves in sheep's clothing. They'll infiltrate.
I don't trust any of these dudes right now. Like
Cruz calling Cali means fucking Fabian. And then he starts going, dude, look at your family. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching, I'm in real time. I'm like Jamie on Rogan. I'm like, wow, what's he talking about? Fucking his dad's name is Grady Means. And
Grady Means?
Grady Means.
That's amazing.
Cruz goes, oh yeah, the book that your dad wrote. Oh shit, where's my phone? I fucking had that for you. My bad.
Not the Felix the gay flamingo one.
There's another one about like how to have a one world religion. Like one world, like a true religion. It's a real globalist fucking thing.
So he's like a Brzezinski kind of guy.
Well, he worked with Casper Weinberger. You might remember him from Bechtel days. Elliot Richardson. He helped write this thing in 1973 that like basically made HMOs, which is why they're the ones that put the government in between the doctor and the patient. So it's like you don't get approved for shit. It's literally it's Luigi, it's the Luigi situation. It ended in a Luigi situation. Luigi wearing the fucking Oswald, dressing like David Icke, personally.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The first time I saw him, I was like, this motherfucker dressed exactly like David Icke.
Then I started thinking, is Icke dressing like Oswald?
I don't know, dude. I think that's just old man swag from the Isle of Wight.
Here, keep talking. I gotta find my phone.
Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, that dude going off about, like, there's been a lot of shit I've been watching, and Cruz kind of really opened my eyes to the whole, like, Fabian thing. It's like, you're watching these dudes, and it's like, oh, yeah. Like, if you see the clips on Twitter.
They get you. It's what's happening with everybody with Elon. They like the stuff that he says, and they go, oh, yeah.
Well, that's what, like, social media and shit has people on that level where it's like, they watch it. Go ahead, pull that condom off, bro.
Does it sound better?
Dirty. Yeah, it sounds good.
All right, I can't
I don't know. We can't risk it, dude. There's too much money online. Fucking... What, like that dude and his sister.
I'm sorry about me sick, dude.
It is what it is, dude. I have a broken leg. Still going, dude. This is like, what's that thing where they're putting the flag up after the big battle?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like
the World War II thing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's us right now. It's like the Marines.
On the beach?
Yeah. But yeah, the dude's fucking on there. They're saying all the right stuff. And if you see it on Twitter, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Like seed oils and stuff are bad. But that is what fucking murders those dudes, where it's like, dude, if you have to sit down and not have some jerked off conversation with like fucking Tucker Carlson and Rogan were like, you're just sitting there. Rogan's like, whoa, I can't believe that. Like, they're chilling. That's their environment. You got someone like cruise missile coming at you.
Ah, yeah, forget it.
It's like, if at this point,
imagine Cruz on your fucking ass.
Oh, dude, I mean,
calling you a fraud.
I never hope that day happens. I never hope his researchers try to fucking destroy us. But like, I can't remember if it was David Icke or someone else that we were talking to. It was like, dude, the only thing I do is I see what the fuck those people were saying during COVID. The beginning of COVID, what the fuck those people were saying. And dude, there's people who were like fucking Rogan where it's like, oh yeah, this is scary and dangerous. And there's fucking people who are absolute beasts that are like me and Ike that just don't believe from the fucking beginning.
I mean, there was something
I can say that because it's on record. It's on fucking a podcast right when it started.
There was something I saw where it was like, it was something about like Jones was saying like, there's HIV in the shots or whatever.
Yeah.
And like Ike was like, dude, HIV is not real. Immediately, like, dude, it's never been proven to be real.
That's the thing. Like, this dude comes on Rogan and Tucker, and they're saying all the right things, and they're getting people like pumped up that like, oh my god, did you hear In-N-Out Burger's gonna get tallow fries? Like, yeah, sweet, dude, it's still fucking In-N-Out Burger. Like, no matter what, like, all that shit is fucking bad for you. Like, it could be cooler if it was healthier. But this dude's like getting you completely sidetracked worrying about the seed oils in your food when all these people got the jab.
Yeah, so I mean, it's Cruz hit him in the middle of the podcast with like the book your dad wrote.
Yeah.
Right? And then he sits there and he really downplays it like it's like some book about a gay flamingo or whatever the fuck.
Felix.
Dude, he let him live. The other book Grady Means wrote is called The New Enlightenment, a search for global civilization, peace, and spiritual growth in the 21st century.
Oh my
and this dude was with Nelson Rockefeller, who was a big alien head.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Like a big, like, Podesta level alien head.
Damn.
There's a great picture of him walking around with Hillary Clinton.
John or
Nelson Rockefeller. And then that dude, he also pretended to not know who fucking John Rockefeller was.
He didn't know who David was.
David was, whatever.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that guy is a fucking liar.
Whatever. I mean, just thought I thought that was pretty cool because I was like, damn, there's another book.
Fucking way more serious.
That's way more too. Like it's like a new age religion type thing. Like that. Remember when I was telling you about that Raelism thing where it's the swastika and the fucking and they do all this shit with clones.
Yes.
That's on that picture I sent you of the Ari Emanuel. That's when Kanye was like, Musk, you're owned by Ari Emanuel.
Yeah.
He posted that right after. Accusing them of being in this weird clone new age. This is this new age shit.
Yeah, it's hilarious watching people like all like Kanye, Cruz like
yeah, he's quiet right now.
They get in the. I mean, dude, I would be too if you're fucking hitting those titties, but whatever. Fucking he like these dudes are fucking. There's so many people right now that like would have lived a normal life, but through like Twitter and the internet, they've watched documentaries where like, dude, there's somewhere you just got to keep a lid on it. And you can
it's exciting. It feels good.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
it's like you're fucking freaking the fuck out. But it's like, dude, that's what they want you to freak out so they can go like, oh, we got him, take him out. Like, he can't talk anymore. Like these dudes are fucking dead serious. I think Leon might be the biggest pussy I've ever met in my life.
Elon?
Leon, bro. Don't call him by his real name. At this point, he's fucking Leon.
It is crazy to go for all those guys to start pretending they're already in the government, or start pretending like they weren't.
You're
in the
LARPing, dude,
or like they weren't in the government before.
Yeah,
like he's literally a defense contractor.
DOD, brother.
Like all of his money
administered the jab.
All of his money's from the government.
Yeah,
I mean, he doesn't have any fucking money.
He gets and he's like, I'm gonna fucking build 8,000 satellites and put them up in the sky. Like everything he does is fucking.
He's talking about going to fucking Mars.
Cool, dude. Yeah. Like you're not going. You lie about fucking everything. Errol said everything he's done up in like till fucking whatever, like his whole college career, all that. Wharton is all from fucking emeralds in Zambia. All of his money, like the dude isn't a fucking genius.
Hey, man.
He's an asshole.
I've been digging in on him for a while now.
He's a South African, not an American.
He claims to like kind of bootstrap it, you know. Sort of like the same way like Trump's like, I got a small loan from my dad.
Yeah.
It's
like, I mean, it's all relative.
It's a deafening amount of money for regular people. There was times where Elon was so broke, he had to cash in his diamond or his emeralds. Yeah. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
When he got a full scholarship to Penn, And then he came here and he bought a 10-bedroom house and started throwing parties.
You don't do that with.
Nah, you don't do that with.
That would be like if our parents gave us like $500 in college. It's like I got $500 from my parents. That's not a huge deal.
Yeah, Errol, talking about taking them to the Amazon and going on world trips. I mean, that's fucking.
They had to sell planes and shit.
Crazy shit, dude.
Like you get to the point in life where you own a plane, dude. You're fucking loaded.
But his grandpa was a technocrat of the technocrat party, and like. In Canada,
where?
In Canada,
yeah.
But they we are in a technocrat United States right fucking now.
Oh yeah, bro.
And all this shit, I would it'd be cool if it was like original stuff. But if you watch Dune, the new Dune series,
oh my god, I'm obsessed with it.
Really?
The thinking machines. It's just the thinking machines have got me so fucked up.
Yeah, but like this shit came way. These are based on books. I think it came way before. This is the shit they would have grown up on. Yeah. So here they are with all this hey man, can you come up with a reason to waste government money or some kind of weird funding from an angel investor? Like, could you come up with an idea? Well, that Andoril thing in fucking, or Andoril thing in the Dune show is just 23andMe.
Oh yeah,
and they're just sitting there the life tree, like here's all the, and they sit there and they go, if we collect enough data, we're going to be able to do this specialized stuff, and this is where you end up with then they go from that to the gain of function to the mRNA.
Yeah.
Then they're getting fucked up. Like Pfizer put that SV40 or whatever.
Yeah.
And Moderna did some other shit. But that lady, not to bring up Israel again, but Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, she just had a fucking blood clot.
Did she?
Yeah, she's had a brain clot when she was pregnant.
Damn.
She's young and in shape.
To
be having blood clots. Dude, you never heard of this shit.
Ever, dude.
And
it's every fucking hospital you go to, if you talk to people, it's like the amount of people that's happening, it's fucking off the charts, and everyone's just like, oh dude, maha, this is gonna be great.
Yeah. But that was Cruz's shit, dude. Was back in the day, he was doing aneurysms, brain aneurysms. They would stop the heart, cut the fucking head open, and cut that dude. Hey man, if you're a little cocky after that, yeah, maybe.
Well, this is the thing.
You're literally killing dude. You're turning them off, fixing their brains, turning them back on, and they're alive.
Guys like Jack Cruz become home builders. This dude just decided to become a fucking doctor.
Is what it is.
He's a motherfucker. That's why they got all this Musk going crazy about the H-1B or whatever the fuck those visas are.
Well, fuck those dudes. Fuck Vivek the Snake.
Vivek.
Shout out Vivek.
Don't say any of their name right from here on out. Fuck them all.
Shout out Shiva the Nut. Fucking Vivek fucked everybody over on a literal rug pull on a stock called Axavant.
Yeah.
Look at the fuck up. Him and his mom Geetha. All right, I'll stop. Go on.
I'll continue.
There's a fucking TED talk about how they shit in the goddamn streets, dude.
I'm thinking to myself that he is an absolute mark on all of us underbiters.
Oh yeah.
There's so many good underbiters. Bill Walton. Me. I gotta check Ike. I don't know if he has an underbite. Vicious underbite and just an absolute cocksucker. Him and Elon are gonna run Doge. They're fucking nerds, dude. They're not gonna
Bannon's got a great clip. Let me see if I can find it.
I got it on my fucking next, dude. Oh my god, they pissed me the fuck off. Here he is right here.
There you go. You're not even American.
Elon Musk, once again, brother. I'm smart enough to tell you no to your face, and I'm evil enough to be able to expose you as a running dog for the greatest enemy this nation's ever had. You're a war profiteer. You're sleeping with the enemy, brother, and you've been doing it because you're not an American.
Oh yeah, Bannon hates China.
You're not even an American. China. All you are is a globalist.
That's all it is, bro.
Well,
it's
dude,
not that hard.
There's another
Here's
one.
the other one.
Elon Musk last night, of which I've been the strongest advocate that Elon was a central part of Trump's victory, right? And particularly being smart enough using his engineer's brain to understand.
Dude, this
about to
shit's spreading everywhere.
And low propensity, low information voters. Elon said last night, and Raheem will jump in here in a moment with Poso and go through some other even nastier tweets he put up last night about MAGA being racist, which is the last refuge of a scoundrel.
No, that's not. Check this clip out. This clip sucks, dude.
I love that. A last refuge of a scoundrel.
Let me see if
wear it like a badge of honor.
Let me see if you
bro.
can hear this one, dude.
You need to honor this country, and you need to honor the citizens in this country. The citizens in this country are what provided the platform for you nerds even to exist. Because in the predatory...
That's fucking banning, dude.
I mean, that's what the fuck it is.
It sucks. They say the stuff and you're like, fuck it. You know, like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't, like, people are freaking out. Oh my God. Hell, like,
I think the HB or H whatever it is a scam anyway. Anything that's like some weird loophole and then getting people in the country is going to be a fucking scam.
There's a video of Trump saying like, oh yeah, dude, I fucking use that shit. But there's something I was looking up where like all this shit was going on about the H-1B and Musk is out there tweeting people to fuck themselves in the face, like be a bigger nerd. Like, if you can't even curse right, dude, you're in nerd territory. It's like fuck yourself in the face.
That's how you
like,
say it.
It's not that smooth, dude. Just fucking fuck you.
It's got to roll off the tongue.
Yeah, it's like calling someone an asshat. But fucking all this shit went down, and
I saw a great clip of this boomer who was like, "Do yourself a favor and type in the search bar hashtag FAFO. Thank me later."
They love that, dude. This happened to me in real life. My girlfriend's mom was like, "What's FAFO?" It's like fuck around and find out, and they just light up like a fucking Christmas tree when they hear that shit. They love tough shit. Fucking Musk.
Sorry, dude, I'm starting to sweat.
It's all good, dude. Get it out of your system. Fucking Musk, while all this shit's going on, got I think $6 billion from BlackRock for his AI.
So, dude, I think what they're talking about doing is taking government jobs, deleting them, saying that they don't need to exist, replacing them with AI government.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be, it's AI fucking
thinking
all around you, and the thinking machines are eventually going to decide whether or not you live or die on the battlefield.
They are. Israel's already doing this.
It's going to be a drone over your head.
Oh,
you're going to be trying to fucking evade this fucking thing.
I saw a video of a dude fucking fighting a drone, and he was giving his all, bro. Throwing shit at it.
It's going to be me one day.
Finally,
dude.
the drone comes at him. He's lined up perfectly with a 2x4 to go hit it. Hits it like fucking Barry Bonds, dude, and the thing just blows up. That would be the best feeling in the world. And finally, you just get
and then
one.
Do that. You got to do that like 1,000 times.
But that's what I think. I can't remember if it was Israel or someone else where they were using AI to pick whether or not they should kill someone. So like they could get rid of like all. It's not their
like
fault.
Fucking RoboCop, dude.
That was the main problem with Tesla. It's like AI doesn't know whether to hit the old lady on one side of the street or hit a bunch of kids.
I mean, the Waymos were jumping the light. Down in Austin.
Ass, dude. I don't fucking trust those things at all.
I know, but I'm saying me and Gardini were sitting at the light.
Yeah.
And then it was jumping. It knew that it was going to turn green, but it was going like, it was still red.
That's why they'd be called Waymos. Who's behind
Get you
that?
there Waymo faster.
Yeah, that should be the ad. Yeah, I just like whatever the fuck they're doing right now, because this dude, like, if you're on Twitter, this Indian shit or India shit has been boiling, bro. Your boy Alex Rosen is at war with Indians.
Well, that's why I wonder how much of this shit is a weird fucking FISOP, like an orchestrated FISOP.
Pure FISOP.
From way back, because it's like, at this point, dude, if you pay attention to anything that's on that little screen of yours, it's mind control.
There's something,
and it sucks, but they're hitting you with that blue light casino, and you're gonna get sucked into whatever the fuck that they want you to pay attention to.
Dude, I got
and not only is it a time suck and a drain of your own life, but like it's fucking with you in real, like you're taking that into the real world. Like
if you don't have a sense of humor and can laugh about this shit, dude, you can get. I got a friend sent me a video, English version of a speech.
Yeah.
And I just, after that, dude, my whole Instagram was SS. Like, I was already doing lists, dude. It was crazy.
I mean, giving them citizenship was an insane fucking move. But anyway, I digress. The Fabians love universal basic income, too. And Elon has been on that since day one.
Is he with your boy Wang?
Well, I think Wang's gone, bro.
Is he done for real?
I don't hear anything about him.
I thought like right before the election he was hopping in a truck or something.
I mean,
he
might try some shit.
Is his name Wang? I forget.
Yeah, Andrew Wang.
Andrew Wang. Okay, I was making sure I was getting that right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like they like tease it out there like it's not that big of a deal, or they'll be like they try to pick like a side to be on.
Yeah,
like Elon's like, oh, dude, fuck AI, and it's like this guy might bring in all the AI. It'll just be his AI.
That's what he's spazzing about, Apple AI, and he's like, dude, if you have an Apple phone at like Tesla or whatever, you have to put it in a Faraday fucking bag or whatever. but he's getting funded by BlackRock. So this is a fucking Fabian. This is a guy like, I'm with Trump. I'm fucking free speech absolutist. Do us a favor and put your picture on your ID. Take a picture of that and send it to the Israeli company that we use to verify that it's you.
That was a no. That was a no. You racked
suck
up.
My dick.
Out of surveillance.
Leon.
I mean, they're gonna do like this. The Starlink. If it was for good, it would just be everybody gets cool internet.
Yeah.
But it's also a surveillance grid.
Good boys get good internet.
It's how the drones are gonna find you. Even if you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, they already showed you they can make phones explode, dude. Leon's pissed me the fuck off. Anyone, especially during all that shit that went down with Kanye, anyone who went to the camps, anyone who went to the Wailing Walls, they're bought and paid for. They have masters.
There's another thing that Elon talks about doing the Boston robotic stuff. The human
Dynamics,
robot. He wants to do he wants to do Tesla robots.
He's a freak, bro.
Dude, they're just nerds. They're literal nerds taking government money and living out a sci-fi fantasy dream.
Yeah.
Elon, all of his shit has not worked.
He's bought everything.
I'm just saying, like, none of his shit. I would imagine most of this stuff the government had anyway. They're years ahead of you.
Yeah.
The lady just came out and did an interview about Havana syndrome with I can't remember her name, Catherine Hedridge or something.
Really?
She was a whistleblower, but she said that she described Havana syndrome, where like they can hit you, you get vertigo, your fucking left ear is down, like you are fucked.
Oh yeah.
And you like the room's spinning, and this is all from something that can fit in a backpack. It's a weapon. It's a direct energy weapon.
They got them on every street corner, bro.
If you said that shit 20 years ago, people think you're a tinfoil cat.
Fucking David Icke with Wi-Fi. So you explain that to someone in the 70s, they'd be like, dude, fucking beat it.
Yeah.
You're on some weird shit.
I don't know. Like I got into a weird, like, not really a conspiracy, but like, I've noticed, you heard me saying that the fucking world looks different. It's fucking me up. Remember when I was telling you like this fucking sun's so bright?
Oh yeah.
Like everything's fucking me up.
People say that.
Yeah, well, I started looking into it. I'm not the only one that thinks this.
The sun has changed colors.
The sun is white now.
Yep.
And it's like got something to do with our magnetic field. And the magnetic field changes if you use non-native EMFs. If you turn on a microwave, remember when Cruise said that shit went to space?
Yeah.
I mean, we're wrapping the world with Starlink now.
Then you got an LED light over your fucking head, dude.
But so, I mean, that one guy I sent you, Mike Lee, I think his name is, he wants to ban LEDs.
Incandescent light bulbs, yeah.
Bring back incandescents.
I'm with them, dude. I don't fucking...
They have the red light that you need.
Yeah, and like if you go in, like if you really fucking like look into that shit, those LEDs are flickering all the time. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's going to fuck with your head.
Yeah, I found all this shit where people are like, yeah, I remember the yellow sun.
It's a big thing. There's like...
Hey, man, I'm telling you.
There's that with chicken. Like chicken used to be a different color.
This winter, though, especially, it's very like bright and like stark looking. You know what I mean? It's like real pale looking.
That's what they're freaking out about, the fog.
Yeah, I don't know about the fog.
The fog, well, dude, I've
been getting dense fog warnings in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something where it's like, look up whatever the fuck this is, but it's like, supposedly, I can't remember what the fuck it was from. I feel like it was when we were looking into Maui, where like, if you want to battle drones or some like direct energy weapon coming over your fucking place, you make clouds. You cloud seed everywhere.
Ooh, okay.
And they can't get through. Like they can't figure it the fuck out.
So the fog's for protection.
I don't know.
Okay.
They're also saying the fog is getting people sick as shit.
I am sick as shit.
They could be just getting you sick from fog. I don't know, but I saw this stuff and how dense it was.
No matter what I do, I can't get better.
Dude.
I couldn't move. I couldn't lay down. My nose is finally, I got both nostrils. I'm double the amount of tap water, the amount of birth control and fucking Prozac that I've drank in the last fucking week, dude.
Prozac? Oh, from your water.
From the tap water, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he might be medicated right now.
Like, I'm gone.
I mean, you might be missing one crucial thing. I got a lot of it in me today. Play.
I don't have any. I haven't been out in the sun. I was only out for like a minute or two picking up my trash.
But that's your shit with the sun being different color. If you fucking want to go there, I think you do. Fucking when they do all that weird Bill Gates like putting the shit like this, what do you call it?
Oh,
chemtrails.
He wants to block out the fucking sun. Yeah.
He's an asshole. You have to be a fucking dick to be like, oh, the sun? But dude, I'm going to fly a plane and fucking block it so we don't get sunburn. It's like, bro, I'm good.
I don't think that it's always been like this. And I mean, the famous Eisenhower warning and all, but the amount... Eisenhower warning about the the elite technocrats. I don't understand. If you add them up now, it's fucking crazy how many of these nerds are running the country.
That's unreal.
And you're going to be Vivek and telling everybody they got to stop chilling and hanging out. Sorry you didn't have any friends and you wanted to get good at math.
Maybe
cool,
you
dude.
should chill and hang out. 'Cause I'll tell you this right now, and I'm not trying to be fucking racist against Indians. I know a lot of people have jobs, and they have jobs with Indians. I have, in my life, never heard one say, oh, I just got off a call with a bunch of Indians. I wish it never ended. You guys can't chill.
You're at war with them because they run the call centers that
fuck them.
That come for you.
Elon Musk, Leon sues me. Leon can suck my dick. But for real, dude, everyone in an office job, no one's like, fuck, dude, let me go. I got to go hop on this call with a bunch of Indians guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Maybe chill with the whiplash. Watch fucking, I don't know, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, don't watch Gladiator 2. It's fucking retard fuel.
That's a whole different fucking podcast. But it's
Denzel, dude. The other thing that I've been thinking on par with like the sun's fucking weird is New York is fucking weird right now with the assassination attempt. The fucking chick got lit on fire. And it is something like from a movie. And I'm sitting there going like, this is too fucking weird. I started looking into that police commissioner lady. She's never been a fucking cop.
Ew.
Dude, there's a
New
girl.
York?
Look her up. She's a little redheaded girl. She's about my age.
Yes or no?
No, absolutely never. And no, not for me, brother.
I hear you.
Not my sauce. Fucking comes from Jewish mafia elite.
Really?
She's a Tish. Dude, I think it's her gay uncle or gay cousin.
Gunkle, they're called.
Made all the Equalizer movies with Denzel. Remember I was saying Denzel's been acting up?
Oh, yeah. Denzel from the way.
Denzel from around the
Literally
way.
with the Juilliard, bro.
I mean, pretending to not know who Stanley Kubrick is.
IDing him on a shirt. Bro, I don't fuck with movies, and you know this.
Yeah.
If you had a shirt with Stanley Kubrick, I'd be like, that has to be someone like from Steely Dan or something. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I couldn't be like, oh, yeah. Like,
he's a rare dude.
His picture?
He
Yeah.
did one. I think he's got one audio only interview.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's how they should be. Yeah, that video of fucking Denzel, like, that guy in that shirt, when you was going there, I was sticking people up. Like, you were robbing people at gunpoint.
No, you were in your first movie in 1977.
Yeah.
You've been a thespian for too long.
You just got out of art school.
Yeah, I think he's got the Pacino thing. Or no, the
De Niro. Have some
thing.
respect.
Apologies.
For
You know
Mr.
I don't
Corleone, you piece of shit.
You know I don't mean that about Michael.
Don't do that to me. Dude.
You know I don't.
Have some goddamn respect. Look, this is my phone.
But
case.
he was in that.
Shrek.
He was in Training Day. He's in American Gangster.
It has to get to
It rubs off. You know. I mean, De Niro is a fucking chimera of assholes. Like all of it, if you did all of his movies and put them together, it's just whatever the fuck he is now. Yeah.
He's got all the worst traits of the fucking
Have you ever
Irishman.
seen Casino where he's the Jew?
No.
That's a great one.
At least I probably saw it, but I don't remember all of it. I definitely see all the mobs.
I mean, trigger or whatever, warning for you. He gets cucked into oblivion.
Ooh. No.
It's not pretty.
We don't need that. People, Silver Linings Playbook's like, why would you want to watch that?
What, Crazy Guy?
Silver Linings Playbook, just like cucks. Like watching the cuck, that hurts.
He gets cucked.
He gets cucked into oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That song's
it's a flashback,
playing.
though.
I know.
It's a flashback. In Casino, it's happening.
It's off limits. Make movies about sick shit, dude.
You better, don't be too, if you go too far against it, man, sometimes the universe will whack you with it.
Oh, yeah, dude. I think about it all the time. That's what I'm trying to. I don't care. I think I'm in a pretty good spot right now where that's off the table, but you never know. Something could happen, an Indian could come and take my wife away.
I think Indians are a good group if you want to. So say if you need a new group in America to control.
Yeah.
If you want to bring in a lot of execs or whatever the fuck they are, if a lot of white collar workers, maybe the whites want a little too much respect. Maybe the Indians, they know their place.
They want their feudal system.
Yeah.
If you're going to push a vaccine and you're going to tell the spirit, like, oh yeah, push this COVID vaccine as SV40 in it. It's like, what's that do? It could be linked to cancer. Like, I'm not going to stand up for that. If you do that to an Indian guy, it's like, yeah, okay. How much am I getting for a vaccine? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Not to fucking shit on Indians, but fucking Jesus Christ, you guys are brutal sometimes.
Yeah, it's not an ideal situation.
It's weird Elon's going this hard to bat for the engines though. I literally don't understand it. Like I was thinking about the other day, I had a bunch of good like pre-sleep thoughts when I was just like,
they're great.
Just grokking shit where it's like,
yeah.
I looked at that one stat. Where the fuck is it?
I try not to have them too much because that's where like the death stuff will come in. Or like when I was sick, dude, like, I mean, I'm getting better now, but there was a time where I was like debating on whether or not to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And like, so I got into this thing where, so I looked up, if you get antibiotics, you have a higher chance of having depression and anxiety.
Yep.
And if you take 2 in 1 year, it's like almost guaranteed you're going to get hit with that. So I have to like really be careful to not get hit with those.
Yeah.
Cause like I can't be down like
Turns
that.
your fucking
mentally.
body into the black, like it's anti.
Allegedly like disconnects your gut biome or whatever. I don't understand any of that stuff. Not a doctor.
Yeah.
But that I was like coughing so hard that it was like clapping my ears. And I was getting like kind of dizzy, and I had pains in my left arm went numb, and I had pains in my arms. And I'm sitting there on the ground, like I'm on my knees. I'm not like on all fours, but I'm like I went down, took a knee, and like tried to balance myself.
Position.
I tried to balance myself, and I was like, I'm sitting there like sweating.
It's
and
probably
like,
how they invented praying.
Dude, that's what I was just gonna say. Was I think all this shit with like they'll write all these books, like all these Eleusinian myths and all this shit. It's like I think it's all just people getting sick, man, and then surviving. Because I was like. Ready? I was just literally sitting there thinking about how really all that matters is like if you're healthy, because like you'll trade anything for it. And then meanwhile, when you're feeling good, from like the cool thing that is just being able to breathe and relax, they'll try to hit you with like this fucking LED blue light screen that is making your life go at like a screaming, maddening pace.
Oh my God.
Spiraling into. These people, that thing I read, that article I read about how Obama, this is too hard for me to try to describe to you, but it's like they bypassed the mainstream media by creating a social media network where they were controlling how people thought, and it was like they were using like natural human. I have a fucking thing.
I get what you're saying. Though.
He turned the Democratic Party into the ghost in the machine, and they were using the human desire for companionship and social connection as fuel to detach. They were basically getting people to stop believing what made sense.
Yeah,
and they can get them to believe whatever the fuck they had their influencers post, because those people wanted social connection on social media. I don't have that personality.
No,
but a lot of people do.
I mean, if you grow up on dating
that's
apps.
sickening that they learned all this shit from MK Ultra. They know this. This goes back to Edward Bernays shit. Yeah. This is the shit Cruz was talking about, how it's not innocent that this Cali Means motherfucker's cruising around here. And it's like they're doing this to you while you're going in and out of being sick. And then one day you get sick and you can't beat it and you die. Yeah, and they don't give a fuck about you and they're playing their game. It's enough to make you want to kill them when you're healthy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you can remember it, but, you know, thank God I'm just on the wavelength of, like, the second my other nostril opens up, I'm like, and we're back.
Yeah, I was thinking about that on the way here, where it's like, fucking, everyone just, it's a thought I had after doing the mushrooms, where it's like, dude, everyone's kind of just walking around like this shit's normal.
Oh, being alive, yeah.
Being alive, and like, dude, God might have to smite everyone now and then, because he puts you on here to go like, check it out, man. Then you're sitting there like, I'm bored.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't, if you find out too much about history, dude, you might not like it, and you might get radicalized.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't like listen to translations and things like that, because it's like the Great Depression went on, and people right now are so distracted from all their shit. And they're like, oh man, Trump's getting in. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Golden era.
Fingers crossed. We're going to have the Maha and all this stuff.
I think he's getting Dershowitz as his lawyer. That's pretty good.
18% raise in homelessness. They say now there's 770,000 homeless people in America.
Oh, fuck.
Or
Bill just went to Ukraine on the way out.
And I mean, at some point, you're going to have to help people.
Whips are up 40%.
Yeah. I mean,
King wrong.
Whips don't. You're just stop looking at that.
That's
stuff.
Crazy, dude.
I'm just
2019
saying,
up 40%.
I'm just saying, stop looking at it, because there's nothing worth There's no car.
It's like buying a house. But like, dude, this is gonna go down $40,000.
Oh man, I watched so many bad movies. When I was sick, I watched Barbie, and
Barbenheimer.
In the Barbie movie, Ken finds out that there's horses, and they're just like Ken extensions. It's like an extension of being a man. It's like having a horse or whatever. It's like, that's all, dude. $100,000 truck.
Unreal.
It's just some shit that you're flexing on other dudes with, or
It was
some
60
shit.
in 2019.
60 is crazy.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's
These are
fucking nuts.
these are mortgages, dude.
That just go down.
This is just something to take you from A to B.
But
you're on some weird shit if you're buying one of them.
I just look at him. It's cool. But fucking the guy was like,
I just look at him. Fast forward a couple years later. Oh, dude, this interior is insane,
dude.
I never want to leave this thing.
It's a massage function. Fucking, it makes sense actually. No, that's what the guy was saying. Like, since they went up this hard on whips, insurance premiums have doubled just because everyone's driving around and jerked off whips. So everyone has like $100,000 car. That means everyone has to pay more money in insurance.
No one's making all this money though,
dude.
That's what I don't understand. Like where all of it comes from.
I think we're just becoming an older country. Like, you know, there's just old fucks in France and England where it's like
they have no money, bro.
But I'm saying there's some that just have paper from like generational wealth. I think that shit might just because I don't understand how anyone can be like, what is it? Denali Ultimate 108, no problem.
They were all over Texas.
I mean, dude, they got
Explain that to me. The price difference. Did you figure it out?
No. Just 80 G's down there, fucking 109 up here. But the fucking
Fabians.
I continue to watch Landman, dude. And
I don't know how, bro. Fuck Landman. Fuck that shit.
Dude.
That's retard fuel. That's Gladiator too.
It's
in a TV show.
Well, I watched it after you were telling me all that stuff about how like they allowed propaganda on our own people. And like in the episode.
I mean, that's just first of all, MTV makes the fucking show.
Yeah.
Does it have some cool scenes in it? Yeah, man. Of course. Wish there was more of it.
Yeah, you do.
Cool lingo like Worm. I like that.
Cooper's gonna have his own fucking wolf. Like he's gonna do himself.
Yeah, dude. The heroes, the oil companies, the ones we fight the good wars in the Middle East for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's why we're fighting wars in the Middle East. That's the only reason. Just oil.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to who owns MTV Viacom.
It's an iceberg.
Yeah. MTV Entertainment brings you Landman.
It is crazy because
with Billy Bob Thornton, a literal sexual freak.
A guy who
Here's
wore
a lot of
his
jail
girlfriend's
bait.
blood in his fucking necklace.
Yeah. Oh man, don't all you old white guys get hard for jailbait?
Yeah.
You guys love jailbait.
Well, when I was watching it,
I love that they're trying sitting there just going, the boy love this show.
yeah.
It's the #1 show.
I was watching it and like they start going in and just fucking like red pilling on like lithium mines, windmills and stuff. And I was like, this is a fucking show that literally Big Oil has made to make themselves look cool as shit.
Yeah.
It is like,
I'm
that
pretty
is
sure
the only purpose of the show.
I mean, I don't know who owns it now. I don't know if it's, but
Redstone.
Some of Redstone's wife is like still kicking.
Yeah.
And she's big time with Trump. I mean, Trump is the Messiah, and they gave him the menorah with the Prince of Peace underneath it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They crowned him the Messiah.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, it's like either get fucked in the ass or the mouth. Which one do you pick? Rather not know what a dick tastes like, you know?
I mean, Denzel kissed a dude. He's a freaking gladiator, too.
Dude, you know what gets you to kiss a guy? Child rape. It's like, oh, you're not going to kiss this guy in the movie? He probably talked back and thought he was from Denzel from The Way. And they're like, oh, next scene, you're going to kiss a guy, faggot. Like, there's no way.
It's so bad, man.
$1 million.
The whole time I was sitting there going, like, do you just lose it at some point? Like, how the fuck are you Ridley Scott? Where you can make cool shit. And then it's like, how the fuck did you make, like, I mean, not even, it's not even that. It's so bad.
Payola.
This is Gladiator 2, dude.
Did it have rap in it?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Yo, might as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Would have made it better.
No doubt.
Probably the worst fucking movie Am
I going to have to be told that Spartans were actually black and all of Sparta was black with cowboys?
Nah, there's definitely a thing of like Denzel was one of Marcus Aurelius' slaves.
Yeah.
And he's got the mark of Marcus Aurelius on his chest, but then he wants to go take over the empire.
Of course.
I mean, he wants to sit on the throne.
Guess how many times that happened? None. because they were fucking royalty, bro. Yeah,
it's just not even the same vibe, dude.
No shit. Russell Crowe told you.
It really makes you think that it might just be because the heavy hitter, like, dude, that was Joaquin Phoenix and Crow.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They're good.
Rome was but a whisper.
They bring that up so many times where I'm like, damn, they must have really liked that line.
They did that in Coda, too. There's so many oranges. Every time oranges spilling everywhere. It's like, all right, guys, I get it. Someone's going to fucking die. Relax. It's not that fucking crazy. I watched that literally in a week. I don't
The Godfather.
Such a great experience. That's the one thing where it's like, I can at least experience this stuff just like fucking getting devoured by The Godfather. Never watched in my life. 3 weeks, every night I would go, dude, I didn't tell you about this. I hope you never have to experience this stuff. I know me and you have our struggles with weight loss and all that stuff that's going on.
I like how it's a me and you thing now,
Bro.
where it was just a laugh at me thing.
It's not a laugh at you thing. It's I feel your pain.
I mean, you break your leg and now it's a laugh at.
It's like when a fella.
Now it's an us thing.
It's like when a fellow jarhead's talking about war. It's like, I know. I've been there. I've experienced that. I ordered fucking food, dude, in the hotel room when we were in Texas, and I had to get on my knee roller and roll over to the fucking door, open it, and pick it up off the ground and bring it back inside.
Yeah, I mean, that's in The Whale.
I know. I know. I literally was like,
Brendan Fraser, great actor.
Leave it there. I'll come get it. The money's on the table. Like, that's how I picked it up, and I was just like,
it's The Whale.
Something's got to change. Can't be like this. This can't happen, dude. If I have to do this, I have a broken leg at this point. If I let it get to a point where I have to do it because I just got the fucking itis, something's got to fucking change. I didn't do it. I'm on a roll with fucking eating somewhat good. Bro, if I was manging the way I've been chilling, bro, devoured Stalker 2.
Yeah, tell me about, I don't understand. I've never heard of this before. So it's a choose your own adventure game.
Yeah.
Where you can, where the game actually,
shooter.
The game actually ends.
Yeah.
And you think you beat it.
You did beat it.
But you beat it on the bad storyline?
There's 4 storylines.
Yeah, so I mean,
no true spoilers.
How do you know about that though? From looking up online?
I finished it and I was just like, fucking weird ending? And then it was like the 4 endings of Stalker 2 and I was like, oh shit.
Wait, does the game? Yeah, but you looked that up.
I looked it up afterwards because I was trying to figure out.
The game doesn't tell you that you didn't end it right.
You did. There's no right or wrong, bro. It's life.
But then, yeah, so you just want to experience the other endings.
But like the thing that fucking like, 'cause I started it and I was like, this is physically impossible because I'm used to COD, the way that aimed, like all that stuff. I'm used to that.
But you adapt.
But here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm the man. I'm currently.
It's evolution.
Turn on aim assist. If you're a person struggling in Stalker 2, turn on aim assist. There's no shame in your game. Hey, put it to rookie. I'm a rookie stalker, dude. There's people been stalking since 07, 08. So I ripped it on. I put it down because I was like, this literally is so fucking hard and you constantly have to look at walkthroughs. But then I had fuck all to do and I can't play Call of Duty over and over again because I'll just fucking lose my mind. It's fucking sick because if you play the game, you can fucking play it again and experience a whole different thing. I got fucked up. I'll admit it. I'm not fucking proud of this. I sided with the Ward for a little while. That's on me. I didn't know that you couldn't not, like, when you first.
Is this like an immoral thing?
The Ward's like fucking, they're like the military in there. They're the people running the zone.
Trusted.
I can be trusted because when you do it, you have to go talk to 2 guys.
So we live in a simulation. In the simulation that you just played, you sided with the Ward.
But in it,
in the event that there's a drone over my head, put in a good word for me, please. When you're with them, put in a good word. Be like, yo, dude, don't kill him. Just let him run.
When you first play
he
the
won't
game,
get far.
There's a fucking icon over your head with a white or a yellow exclamation.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'll get this. But once you do that, you're off. This time around, I'm with the Stalkers. I'm going to meet Strelok. I'm not even signed with Sturlock, dude. I'm signed with Skiff. Skiff's going to go into the pod this time. It was so hard. Fucking claimed the life of one paddle.
What do you mean go in the pod?
It's a whole fucking thing. It's really like simulation shit where it's like you're in this zone and your reality is just what the fuck you see. So there's dudes telling, like there's.
Are you in a pod?
No. You're just in real life. At the very end, there's like a pod that you want to be able to get in, or like maybe you don't make it if you don't make the right decisions. I have no idea which the right way to go is still.
Right.
I just know that is an ending that you could have, and that's allegedly the most favorable one. If you side with the Ward all the way, you get to go home.
I was thinking about some weird shit earlier where it was like, if the technocrats could keep it up for like a couple 100 years, they could create like one of these new age religions where you think the end of life is like going to Mars.
Yeah.
Like you earn your way to Mars, and then it's like, you know what I mean? They could definitely do this shit. At least on a small scale, they could do this.
Game's deep AF. Because there's monolithians, there's religions, there's all sorts of fucking crazy shit that's going on.
And you could stop some monolithians, dude. They wouldn't know what's going on.
They stopped me. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm siding with you, and I fucking went with the ward.
Right.
Like, should I fucking kill Strider or should I not? I have no idea. I fucked up. I got the second to last worst ending though, so I didn't fuck up all the way.
Right.
At one point, I was like, dude, I was surrounded by people from the fucking ward. I was like, fuck them.
Are they like
sent me to jail?
What's everybody looking like? Are they like zombie types or what's the enemy?
The enemy is just like depending on which way you go. So it could be the ward at sometimes. Like if you go in the wrong place, you start getting shot at by people. So like it's.
Are you just you? Do you make your own self?
You can't make your own self. You're just a white dude. The game was made in 08.
Okay.
So you're just a fucking white dude. Is what it is. Don't get your panties in a bunch. But I was told the biggest lie in the world while playing it. It's cool. Play as much as you want. Word to the wise. If your girlfriend says it's cool to play video games,
Bo?
It isn't cool to play video games. You want to know why?
Oh, yeah, young Padawan?
You tell me that. 2 days, 12 hours each.
I mean, you're just exposing yourself as being an incel when you're 22, dude.
Oh, no shit, dude.
I got my PP smacked for this like day one. Are you just going to sit here all day? This is what you do on your day off?
Bro, it's the best. I have I don't understand it. It's just like if they have something that's like got them, you're good. You can sit there and play. Like she was like, oh, I might go home and like go grocery shopping, or I might go to Whole Foods.
I mean, yeah, you're lucky. She has like family and like a life, like somewhat of a life, dude. I went out with girls that were from another place, so they're here in Philadelphia with no support.
Not good for gaming. Not good for gaming. Immediately, it's like, you fucking played the game all night long and you barely pay attention to me? Bro, you got to figure out what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
And then finally, she went to like a fucking Secret Santa. Is she going to play video games? Like, absolutely not. Went home, beat it. Once she was gone, I had clear mind, dude. I could fucking beat it. Yeah. But fuck, do chicks hate video games. It's any reason, really. It's like a chick fucking only gets 2 hours of sleep. That's carte blanche to be assholes to everyone. I don't know, every fucking chick in the world. It's like,
I mean, dude, I can't
sleep.
There was a time there, I'd say for like, in the course of like 3 or 4 days, I might have got, like every night I got like maybe like 2 hours of, and I had to sit. I couldn't lay down.
Like a grandpa.
I just sat in the corner of the couch and I put pillows so I couldn't fall down.
Yeah.
And I just smushed myself into the corner of the couch and I just sweated. I just sweated in my hoodie, covered my hoodie in snot.
Were you getting weird thoughts?
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if it's just getting older or what, but like when I get the itis like that, I get like almost mushroom level thoughts going into like a fever dream.
All the time.
That's fucked up.
I just sat there for days. Like I was like, then I would put on a movie. I would just put on another fucking retarded
Barbie's crazy. Sick Barbie's crazy.
Barbie was crazy.
Dude, watching that while like, going through like a fever.
It was like whatever. It was like whatever was coming up on fucking Netflix.
Oh my
God. Dude, the craziest one was fucking Beast Games.
You watched the Beast Games,
dude. This is like the modern day Milgram experiments. You want to talk about that, like
marshmallow?
The marshmallow, the marshmallow with fucking Susan.
Yeah, they love Mr. Beast.
Allegedly, Cruz is saying that all of the tech CEOs. So this would be like all the Edge Group nerds.
Yeah,
they all were in that marshmallow thing.
That's
their parents took them to Stanford because they just like Callie Means and Grady Means. This is all. They're all in the club.
It's like a Mickey Mouse club for elites.
Yeah,
that is fucked.
I mean, try to pretend that your name's not on the fucking CFR shit though.
Saying I went once is crazy.
It makes, like, if you look at it, it's like, it might not be that bad. Just explain.
What the fuck's going on?
Be like, stop stuttering. Explain what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, all that shit he was hitting where he's like, this is from the heart. It's like, dude, that is the most disingenuine thing in the world. Like, you saying that over and over doesn't make up for the fact that you won't disavow the vaccine.
Yeah, they came up with that marshmallow thing
That's
And
weird
it's
as shit.
just to find out who's the obedient kids. And they said that the trick was there's some kids that could imagine that the marshmallow wasn't even there. So it's some real reality bending shit right there.
Oh yeah.
You know, but the Milgram experiments is the one, I think it's the one where you can hurt someone in the other room type thing.
Yeah, press the buzzer.
Dude, the Beast Games is just this on fucking steroids.
It is crazy that
There's so much money.
it's
I
like
mean,
he hacked YouTube.
this isn't hacking YouTube.
That's
brother.
that's what they say. Like Mr. Beast figured out the algorithm, and that's how he grew his
Nah,
channel.
Beast Games is intense, dude.
Bro has a tranny, pedo allegations. It's like he's part of the club.
The whole team's on the show with them. They run around in these weird suits, and they people literally fall through the ground.
Yeah,
it's like Running Man. Do you ever see Running Man? Mm-hmm. That's right. Like Running Man's a pretty shitty Schwarzenegger movie, but
it's like Squid Games, isn't it?
I never saw Squid Games.
You've never seen Squid Games?
I can't fuck with Asians, dude. No offense to the Asian people.
All good, dude.
I just watch
on
it.
The table right
it's
now.
not like racism. It's just like I'll do
relate.
Enter the Dragon, all that stuff. It's just Squid Game's a bit much, guys.
Is that dubbed?
Yeah, no, it's English.
It's English.
Yeah, and they're English movies. They're American movies.
Okay. I couldn't remember. So I didn't watch the very last episode.
I could do like samurai shit if you guys are gonna be samurais.
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
I'm sure there's Asian people that are like, I only watch cowboy movies.
Fucking, I feel them.
You know, it's whatever.
Their racism does not bother me.
Give me a Japan. See what
I can fully understand.
You know?
It's like I'll never watch Belly. Is
Nah,
what it is.
not my thing.
Nah, I'm not pissed that it exists. It's just a movie I'm never gonna watch. Am I gonna watch The Godfather? Yeah, I can relate to Michael.
Yeah, I was. So now that you've seen all the Godfathers, you see what I was saying with the boys that set up the casinos.
Yeah, it is.
And how far fetched it is that fucking the Corleones run the world.
Wops fucking did all the casinos, dude.
Yeah,
they figured all that
out. And Cruz
out.
was saying allegedly they just they made a deal with Castro and got into drugs.
Yeah.
That
happened, I think, it might be in Coda or 2. I can't remember. I watched them all together.
Godfather 3 is a big Q thing. Godfather 3, Vatican City.
It is weird. It like gets all into the Vatican and the popes and shit like that. And like there is some fucking, you got to be a greasy boy. Like it's one thing to be a politician. You get up high in the Vatican, bro.
It's all lifetime positions.
You're operating on a whole different fucking level.
Oh yeah, it's beyond elected officials.
I was getting fucking pumped up on the way here, dude. Like fucking for real pumped up. And I was like, you know, everyone's like, I love their old shit. Like with music and stuff like that. I was listening to Zepp and it finally fucking clicked. Yeah. I was like, this makes complete sense because it's relatable. Like when you got Zeppelin 1, that shit's relatable. Now, if you go through I just want to.
I watched this sick fucking Robert Plant interview where he was talking about like he goes back to his town and he's just some dude from his town.
Yeah.
And he's just a guy and they're like, oh yeah, that's Robert. You know what I mean? And he was talking about like, he was just basically chilling, talking about how like Wales, like people from Wales, there used to be like a Welsh, but it's all getting like washed out.
Really?
Not even from like the immigrants. They're fucking British. He was talking about how they still feel the Germanic invasion of the English.
What?
Dude, I'm telling you, this shit doesn't go away, man. This is what Ireland deals with.
Like slaves.
I'm telling you.
We got it. But like, this is where I was like, some people don't like Into the Outdoor. I listened to House of the Holy. Mother of God, I Want to Lift Again. That whole album.
That was one of my first CDs, bro.
Bro, you hit Dire Maker.
I used to get torqued to that, and I'm embarrassed, but I was a kid, so.
Dire Maker into fucking No Quarter.
No shit, bro.
These dudes were operating on a whole fucking different level. But then I was like,
people used to break my balls at school. Oh, you like that one? Two's the good one. No. This is the world we live in.
Two's just super relatable.
Millennials burned in hell.
People were like Into the Outdoor and that stuff is like, oh, fuck this. Bro, think about this. You hear this song and you're like, fuck that. This isn't like Zeppelin 1. But then be a dude who's driving in private jets or flying in private jets and a millionaire. This makes a lot more sense. I just want to play this song so bad real quick.
I mean, you could have played it for the Patreon.
I don't know. I'm just fucking playing this.
All right. Yeah.
I have no idea where we're at time-wise. But imagine listening to this and being a millionaire. And it'll make so much more sense.
I mean, I like this song anyway.
I love it. But this is like when people are like, no, fuck this. Like, just get that mindset. Denali Ultimate.
Dude, chill with the drums.
Bose surround sound. This is what I would assume being filthy rich feels like through music, bro. Let it kick in. That's what being rich feels like, dude. They got it in a fucking song, bro. Led Zeppelin might be the greatest band of all time.
I mean, it's not a crazy thing to say.
It's not a crazy thing to say, but like all that fucking Beatles and shit, it's like I get it, but for being fucking
different strokes, dude.
Being pumped up,
yeah.
Go through their shit, bro. When I went through House of Holy, I was like, this is fucking.
So you never listened to that before?
I have, but it's like I've always listened to Zeppelin, just like, oh fuck, I love that. Like I've listened to all of them and got my.
You never like put your albums on.
I have with Zeppelin 1 and 2, just because like when
so
I had the
you never
iPods,
listened to it. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, full out,
Yeah.
no. But I just did House of Holy. Holy shit, bro. That is it.
Yeah.
They're a
3's nice too.
3's good as shit. I get weirded out by the Roy Harper stuff, but I also understand that they were just kids. They didn't know that guy's just a pedophile. But yeah, fucking holy shit. I listened, I forget what's the first song on House of Holy?
I can't remember.
Here we go. Song Remains the Same.
Yeah,
Unreal, dude.
Yeah.
Followed by Rain Song, Over the Hills and Far Away, The Crunch, a tasty little jam.
Yeah.
Dancing Days, Dire Maker, Into No Quarter, and then they just go, here's the ocean, because we still can do that other shit.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite when I was little.
This is a good ass fucking album. I've always just kind of picked and choose what I want to listen to from there, but I just fucking went through the whole thing because I have fuck all to do, and Jesus Christ, is that shit good. That pumped me the fuck up. Sorry. That was a complete tangent. Didn't mean to go.
I mean, it's cool, yeah. I do feel bad because, you never probably fucked with CDs because you would have been out with streaming.
I had fucking the Jimi Hendrix Experience and College Dropout by Kanye West, and then I got iPods.
Yeah, so you never listen to albums.
Yeah, I would just immediately make playlists. I would go through. That's what I'm saying.
That's probably why you don't like Floyd.
I never got into Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, Floyd now that I listen to
So you put on an album, and then you listen to the whole thing. You're like, whoa,
that's the one thing I do enjoy because like the way you're with Floyd, where it's like, dude, it's kind of like, it just reminds you of like liking it when you're a little kid.
Yeah, yeah.
I can enjoy Floyd as the adult and not have all the fucking child memories. Led Zeppelin, I remember up the mountains, we had a fucking stereo thing, and my parents would go out to dinner, me and my cousin would go up to the speaker with our ear right here and go, dude, turn it all the way up. Hit play. It would blow in, and then you would just blow your eardrum out.
Yeah.
I would do it over and over again like a fucking retard.